Welcome back again to Middle East Facade Academy. Today we'll talk about the second episode on when facades go wrong. It was a rainy day in a country in our region, and we have received a call from a building owner and their facilities management team to come and investigate what you are going to see in this coming video. So what you just seeing now is not rain outside the building. It is actually rain outside the building and also inside the building. This building is not a double-story house. It is a high-rise tower with more than 40 stories high, and it is a brand new building. Imagine what is going to happen after this water leakage. You will start getting mold and infestation of the entire partitions. Your ventilation and ducting system will get infested, and so many other associated issues with that we spoke about it in the first video of when facades go wrong. Let alone the high risk of deterioration and corrosion of brackets, metalwork, and all the facade related and non-related elements inside your facade air seal. Unfortunately, the building owner ended up with an asset worth millions that can't properly function. They will keep having issues, complaints, and it will not last the design life that's been intended for due to the premature building damage. In this scenario, we need to highlight one item, which is the architect or the designer or the main contractor can't just procure an off-the-shelf facade system, do some modifications to it, like putting some features outside, some penetration, some brackets, and still claim that the facade is okay and it's been tested and it meets the performance. On this building, there was no facade consultant involved, unfortunately. We don't want to keep blaming each other here and there. The clients might not be aware of a discipline called facade consultant. They might want to save some money, being the fee of the facade consultant, which is negligible to the building cost or the facade cost, and even way more negligible comparing to fixing the issues that we have now due to the facade. It's important if the client hired the facade consultant not just to keep the consultant for the design stage, which is good on paper. However, the facade consultancy process goes all the way during construction and handover. My message here is the facade is not just some glass panels that will cover your building. Facade engineering is a science in its own right. It consolidates all aspects of the building envelope, being the weather tightness, structural, thermal, fire, acoustics, material science, and also procurement. Again, the facade is as important as your building structure standing up. When facades go wrong, it is bad as your building cracking in a structural beam or a structural column. You should have a facade professional on your project, same as you have a structural engineer, mechanical engineer, or an architect. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode of When Facades Go Wrong.